Clarkson battling with James Griffin. A bit of a size mismatch for the Devils. Jones chips it back behind for her dad, wraps it around. Stick save from Stewart. Comes out to Hotham. Flips one, and that one will clang off the plexi. As James Griffin will only get it to the line. Hotham keeps it in. Top of the circle. Jones. And that one bounced nastily off Stephen Chalmers, and he's going to wince but recover. Blaze just taking away all the passing lanes as Joey Haddad tried to flick it through, and that one will go the length. Jeremy Tendler with speed attacking Mark Richardson. Passes it across down to Schindel. Deeks! Schindel scores! Great play from Jeremy Tendler, and Jakob Schindel buries the reward.
That was super hard forechecking.
That's something that you said before the game, Dave, as well, that the Blaze needed someone to forecheck hard. Tendler, wow, that's the epitome of forechecking hard.
Yeah, we've got Tim there. He thinks the Devils are dominating and that Tendler was chasing down a lost cause. Not the way I'm seeing it, Tim.
Oh, I mean...
Tendler was doing his job, forechecking hard.
Honestly, you make a goal out of nothing because the Devils will get one off a rebound. Andrew Lord. And that one ties it up at 1.
Bounced up off of...
you just see the movement. You can't see it here from the right wing. The guy comes down as Hendricks.
And he's there to finish it off, Lord.
Here's her dad. Holds on down low. Marsh. Shoots. Comes off a skate. And he's going to give it off the skate of Doug Clarkson. Gets his 11th of the season. And a 1-2 punch from the Devils. And you can see him just lift his heel up here. It came off it. And the Devils come off well. There we go. So, what do you think if you were any Blaze fans watching at home? What do you think that the Blaze need to do to get back into this? Or if you are a Devils fan and fancy a little punt, what would you like to see the Blaze do to get back into it? If you would like to see them get back into it, of course. Some Christmas cheer still. As Clarkson will take a hit at the blue line from James Griffin. Puts the big man off balance.
What's that all about?
As Joey Haddad will
have
a little swipe. Chalmers will go in to stick up for for James Griffin, and the gloves will come off. Haddad landed a few big hard punches on James Griffin. On Stephen Chalmers. And that one was over before it became a fair play to Chalmers for coming in. Sticking up for Griffin. A couple of big lefts from
Haddad there. For me, was bang out of order. Griffin, small guy, decides he's going to make a perfectly good check.
Yep.
The player he checks doesn't get all mardy.
Yep.
And Haddad decides he's going to have a bit of retribution on young Griffin. Absolutely stupid.
Face off to the left. The Blaze will have a little bit of 5-on-3. 10 seconds left of it. Sescon down low. Tendler. Back to Sescon through traffic and he scores! Craig Sescon!
A bit of a deflection on the way through, Ed, I think. Puts it up over Bands' stick. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it was a Coventry or a Cardiff stick.
Well, if it is Craig Sescon, 3 goals in the last 2 games. Chalmers. Cross to Griffin. Miss Shanlands, a nice hit on James Griffin.
Do you think so?
And the Blaze are going to have a 2-on-1.
I don't think that was a very
O'Mara. Sticks in, he scores! Oh, O'Mara! Lovely bit of stick handling. I just kind of feathered it under the arm of Bounce for his 9th of the season. Along the boards here, he's got Tendler in support. The pass is completely taken away from him by Hendricks. He goes himself and a nice finish.
I'm not sure O'Mara knew which side he was going to shoot that from then in. Lovely hands that man has.
Batted away by DaCosta. He tangles with Lord. Martin.
DaCosta feeling Lord had slashed him there.
Yep. No love lost. It ends up in the skates of Justin DaCosta. That worked out pretty well for him. Kept in by Hotham, all the way around to Chris Jones. On net, tipped in front. Real nice redirect, and the Devils will score off it through Lord.
Stick was up high there, it felt.
His second goal of the night. The Blaze are protesting for the high stick. Hungry on the rebound again. Andrew Lord, his second of the night.
Yeah.
I think one part of Chalmers' game that's really, really strong is his positioning. I don't think he's ever more than 6 or 7 inches either side of where he should be at all times. And that's maybe just a little bit of artistic license. You got to speculate to accumulate on some poke checks. And by and large, if you're a stride away from you need to be, you're okay. And with a coach who's regimented as Chuck Webber, and his positioning where his players are on the ice at all times is so important to him, that'll be a big plus. I think a big plus in his favour. 1 minute to go in this period. Backdoor pass. Hotham shoots. The water bottle goes up, and the Devils have their lead back.
That was a very, very well taken goal from a very well worked pass. You can see him come round. Sees him there. All of the blue shirts are a lot closer to him than maybe they should be. Big gap at the back. Very well finished goal.
Craig Sescon. Cross to Griffin. Ben Arndt. Plays that around. Jakob Schindel and Colligan. A bit of a race. Easily won by Chris Colligan. Walton swamped by Sescon. And the Devils do well to take away a little bit of a hesitation from the Blaze. And Jesse Michan finishes it off. The Blaze hesitant in the zone. You watch it here. You got 3 guys standing around it. It's poked away. Michan, first shot rebounds there.
Came back off of, I think, off of Griffin's skate, back into the path of the Cardiff player.
Gertson back to O'Mara. They exchange passes. Griffin gets it. Shoots. It's redirected and ends up in. Off Josh Batch. It came off a big deflection off Josh Batch. But James Griffin gets a big goal for the Blaze. See it here.
Massive
on the inside of the leg.
Off the inside of the leg or the heel. And straight through bounds 5-hole.
Brian Stewart will eventually leave his net. An empty net will probably be the little bow on top as he comes away now. Ben Arndt jumps on for the Blaze. And the Devils have one possession. Morissette gets it out. Ben Arndt. Pass back and O'Mara juggled it. Kept it out though as Andrew Lord hard on the forecheck. Back to DaCosta.
30 seconds.
Chips it up. Schindel stayed on side. Richardson won it. Sescon threw himself at it. 15 to go. DaCosta to the red line, dumps it in. And that one gets out, and I think that'll be all she wrote. Can Morissette do something magical? And the Devils get one more. Sends it across, looking for Lord for the hat-trick. And it's probably rather cruelly denied him, but the Cardiff Devils will take both points in a 5-4 win here at the Skydome.